Hi, my name is Stephanie Robbins, and I am the president and CEO of Robbins Plumbing here in Phoenix, Arizona. And today we're going to cover that nasty smell of sewer. If your business or home smells not pleasant, and you're thinking it might be sewer. So I do have a video on some DIY things that you should check before you call a plumber. Quick recap, you're gonna test for dry P-traps and broken seals at the toilet, that kind of thing. So we're gonna link that video. It's on our website, it's on the YouTube channel. But now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of this is not something DIY. One, what does it smell like? Now, if it smells like rotten eggs, that is not sewer. That is a gas line, and you have a leak, and this is something you should take seriously. Like, this is a right now problem. Call your local licensed professional, and that does gas work. Not all plumbers do gas work, even if they're licensed plumbers. But this is something, this is not fanfare. We want to address that really fast. But if it's smelling like, you know the smell of sewer. We call it the smell of money. You probably don't. But if it's smelling that way and you've gone through our DIY tips on solving that problem on your own, now is the time to get the pros in. And the cool thing is we can find it. If there is a problem with your sewer system, a licensed professional like Robbins Plumbing should absolutely have the skills to pay the bills, and that is finding a leak on your sewer system, drain system inside your home with what is known as a smoke test. So it is wicked cool to see. I hope you don't have to hire one, but if you do, okay, you should wear a mask, but it's really cool to see. Your house becomes like a haunted movie. But every seal that is open on the drain system for your home, because you can smell something, right? But you can't see a smell. It's not like water. You have a leak, we trace down the leak. A smell is very different, but there is the ability to see a smell, and that's by introducing smoke. So what we do is we take a specialized piece of equipment and, okay, I'll be honest, there are a lot of people out there who say they're gonna do it with a shop vac or they're this, please don't let them do that. So when they put on the specialized equipment, it has a specific pressure. And that pressure stops water from coming out of P-traps and things like that. If you have someone doing it that's less professional, could mean being nice and politically correct, then you find yourself with them having too much air on that system, and that you're never going to find those leaks because they're taking all of the air out of P-traps and that kind of thing and making more problems than creating solutions. So it is specialized equipment that has a specific air pressure that allows those, so they're smoke bombs. The guys love it because they're sitting there basically lighting little firecrackers. But you put it in the specialized equipment, and we have a link to that video. It looks really cool, and we'll put that in here. But then we fill your entire drain system with smoke. So anywhere that your drain system isn't holding, smoke shows up. And man, we've seen it come out of closets and just all kinds of crazy places. And it's like, well, that's where your smell's coming from. Rather than just randomly opening walls and chasing things and guesswork, you can fill the system with smoke And then you can find smoke just like you can find water. And you'd be surprised in some of our older homes, especially here in Phoenix. Well, age is a thing. I don't know, because I'm aging well, I'm just saying. But your plumbing system might not be. So when those weird odors are coming and that kind of thing, it's definitely something you want to address. You don't want a company walking in and like, whew, what's that? Right? So that smoke shows up, we find it, and then we fix it. So it's very, very cool. It's not something that's guesswork anymore. Man, 10 years ago, it was complete guesswork. It's not now. There are tons of tools and ability and the expertise to find it now and to chase the smoke down and to solve that problem. It may be a couple of small issues. It may be something else, but that's where a professional comes in. So if you hired a professional and they showed up with a shop vac, I'm here to tell you they're not a professional, and plumbers may comment below and argue with me, but I'm right and they're wrong, and that's okay. They should get a smoke machine. But definitely, if you are smelling something that smells like gas, that egg smell, different issue, something more urgent. But if you are smelling that sewer smell and what's going on, if you've checked all of our DIY things and your P-traps have water in them and all the seals of the toilets look good, the caulking and all of that good stuff, it's time to call in the pros. And that's between camera equipment and the smoke machine. You're going to get it resolved because it's not going to get better on its own. So we want to make sure that it gets fixed. Plumbing, apparently, it doesn't fix itself. If you have a plumbing problem, weird smell, that kind of thing, you can definitely give us a call. My team is insanely trained at this. Plus, they love doing it because it looks cool. You can give us a call at 623-486-4657. You can, of course, schedule with us on our website at robinsplumbing.com.